is kind of what I was worried about. Pretty much dead with just the car wash soap. Chemical Guys releases a new ceramic, a hybrid ceramic spray wax. And is this the most durable ceramic spray wax Chemical Guys has? Let's find out in this video. Another thing I want to know is how does it hold up compared to the JIMBO'S hardest shell? Of course, this will quickly become our benchmark product to see how other products hold up to it. So let's check out the Chemical Guys Hydro Blitz hybrid ceramic spray wax. All right, so Chemical Guys, of course, obviously have a cool label, which is very standard for them, and this really nice, vibrant orange color. When I did the sniffy sniff test, it kind of smells like Windex to me, and then there's a few cool call outs that I thought would be interesting. Hybrid ceramic spray wax. We'll get back to the hybrid ceramic part. Show quality, lustrous shine, hydrophobic protective barrier, repels water and contaminants, all the things that you want. On the back, it talks about how easy it is to use. You want to spray Hydro Blitz into the surface one section at a time. Use a clean, dry microfiber towel, wipe in, shine, repeat until the car is complete. So we're getting back to that like just spray and wipe out of this like cross-hatch pattern. Though when I looked at their application video, it was very technical how they were wiping, very ensuring that they're in this cross-hatch pattern and very, you know, we're entering this era of being very technical with our application in our products, which has been interesting. So it does talk about how you can use it as a standalone product or to boost existing ceramic coatings, sealants, or even waxes to enhance protection. So a big emphasis on ease of use, but also a big emphasis on the protection. So that's what I want to test. And it does say wax, which again, everyone plays like a word jockey as well. But the two words that I thought were really funny are hybrid ceramic, right? So hybrid and ceramic have become quite the two buzzwords. And I just brought out some friends that I've found. We have Stoner Hybrid Ceramic Detailer, SiO2 technology. I don't have the blue bottle or the yellow bottle stuff, but same hybrid ceramic. This is their tire shine by our friends at Meguiar's. They also have the Ultimate Ceramic. And then our friends at Turtle Wax have the Hybrid Solutions Ceramic. So hybrid is definitely, you know how Pantone has the color of the year? We have like, you know, the word of the years is hybrid and ceramic, and then you mix in wax in there. So if it's a guaranteed way to have success, if you use the words hybrid, ceramic, and wax, especially spray. So I thought that was just fun to bring out some of these to show that. Oh, and then again, the sprayer comes with just kind of the generic sprayer. You have a mist, stream, and off, and then you have a locking twist cap. So it hurts to get off, but it doesn't leak in transit. So there's that. Then on the opposite side, we're gonna have our control section where our friends are in the middle right now. And then on the opposite side, we're gonna have the JIMBO'S hardest shell, a little character. This is a ceramic spray coating, but kind of the reason why I wanted to compare it is one, I wanna see where my product lands against kind of a bigger conglomerate like Chemical Guys. Two, a lot of the claims that they have are the same is true with my product. Very simple. There is no wax in this formula. So this is a fully synthetic polyxylene formula. I don't like saying that word because I can't really say it, but it is also a nice blue color, teal color, I guess, clear, and goes on spray and wipe. There's no special crosshatch pattern. There's no ideal temperature for it to cure. It works on gel coat, clear coat, works on everything. It's just kind of back to the basics of products that you can spray on easily and they work. Also, I have the upgraded sprayer on this one. I know this is kind of a technical detail, but this sprayer is very important to me to be a higher quality sprayer, and you have a fully adjustable mist pattern. So you can spray as much or as little out as you want. And it's just a lot more comfortable of a trigger to spray. So that was important to me in my own product line to have high quality components that made the user experience good. So everything from how the label looks to the sprayer to the liquid in the bottle was all important to me. And I was really detail oriented in that. So let's go over to the Chemical Guys side and we will apply it. So it says to shake well, and then this is why I hate these sprayers. You can't see, or I'm getting old. Let's prime it. There we go. We're primed. So I'll do 2 sprays, I guess, right here. And to ensure that I'm not cheating, if you want to go back to the previous video where I did the wipe on Meguiar's ceramic coating, actually that video may not be out before this one, but I applied the Meguiar's ceramic coating on this side. And so I stripped the panel, but just to prove that I actually did strip the panel, I'm gonna apply the Chemical Guys right on top of the side that had the Meguiar's ceramic coating. Easy wipe on. It does kind of smell like a Windex smell. It goes on very smooth, very nice, no streaks, and it's pretty slick. Not the slickest thing ever, but definitely pretty slick. So kudos to Chemical Guys for making just a really easy to apply product without over complicating it. And that's it for the application. And kind of same is true with the JIMBO'S hardest shell. So I'll give it a good shake, make sure my sprayer is primed, give it 2 sprays right there. And same is true, you just spray and wipe. Don't overthink it. If you want to do crosshatch pattern, go for it. Do crosshatch, but you definitely don't have to. So a lot of times things get overcomplicated unnecessarily. Slick, easy, they both apply the same. The JIMBO'S hardest shell is a tad more expensive, so what I'm interested to see in this video is that extra expense worth it? So I'm willing to showcase my product even being a little bit more expensive, but 1 to 2 ounces to complete a whole entire car, and I would expect the same out of the Chemical Guys. So we will let it cure for a full 7 days. Does not talk about any cure time with the Chemical Guys one. I have gotten some questions with the JIMBO'S saying, I gotta wait 7 days for it to cure. No, you can expose it to rain virtually right away. You could drive the car right away. I just said 7 days if you're going to torture test it. So if you're going to torture test the product, just wait 7 days before you do the torture test. So that's what I'm gonna do with both of these. So we'll check back on the 22nd February and see how it goes. So the Chemical Guys on the left and then the JIMBO'S on the right. It's been 7 full days, so it's a little dusty. And last time we did the torture test with the JIMBO'S product, I noticed that like the water behavior wasn't super great until we washed it first, but I do wanna do an initial rinse to see how things are holding up. Perfect, and this is exactly what we want to see, which is we have the JIMBO'S beating water. Again, I think after the dust is clear, that'll be good, but then we have our control section with nothing and it's dead flat, and then we have the Chemical Guys kind of beating water as well. So let's wash it with a pH neutral soap and see how it goes. Very hopeful for this Chemical Guys product. It just being on the panel kind of over the past week, I've gotten a lot of people looking at it and complimenting the colors of the Chemical Guys product and kind of how cool it looks. And I know I've been fairly hard on some of their products in the past, and so I'll be interested to see how this one holds up. It was super easy to apply, as you saw, and so yeah, that's what I was kind of worried about there. And this is kind of what I was worried about. So this soap, there's a little bit of residue from the soap, but this is what I was worried about. And the traditional Chemical Guys traditionally hasn't been very strong in their ceramics, and one thing that I was worried about is that this product was going to be like that and not be strong in the ceramics, and it kind of seems to be holding true, which is a big bummer, and again, a big motivation between me having my own product line is to prove to people that your products don't have to be bad and they don't have to die from a simple car wash soap. And so unfortunately the Chemical Guys products traditionally have been very poor with the hydrophobics, and so we're seeing that to be true as well. Let's blow it off and I'll show you what I mean. So sticky water is not a good thing. Sticky water translates into the real world as your car is gonna be dirtier for longer. So the reason why you do want the water beading on your paint is because that picks up the dirt, grime, and debris when it rains or when you rinse it off and washes it away. It's the water beading is the water behavior on top of a form of protection. So when you don't have the water beading, you have sticky water, and sticky water means no protection on the paint, which means that your car is gonna get dirtier faster and, more importantly, not be protected from the elements. So it's very important that we see the water beading. Watch when you have water beading, how the water just flies off the panel. And that's what you want the water to do. All right, let's hit it with some Super Clean. It's pretty much dead with just the car wash soap, but let's hit it with Super Clean and we won't rub it in. But that's kind of the frustration that I was dealing with because I had private label, and knowing that products could be much better than they were, and I just don't understand why a product brand would opt for subpar chemicals. I just think, and what I've seen with my private label clients, if you have really good branding, really good marketing like Chemical Guys does, really good labels, but then you have poor liquid in the bottle, you don't get that repeat business. And then life is hard, right? And so, but if you can match and you can figure out a way to have good products in the bottle with, you could have good chemicals in the bottle, and you could have good marketing and good labels and stuff like that, then your life is going to be much, much better. And so I just don't understand why a brand like Chemical Guys or even McGuire's or any of the big brands that have access to a lot of stuff, why would you not want the best chemicals possible in the bottle? And so what I'm proving out with JIMBO'S is that you can have a product that is easy to use, that performs well and holds up to hard elements, and you can do that with good marketing and good branding and good labels, and you can kind of do it all, but I don't know why brands opt to not do that. So there you go, the Chemical Guys still extremely flat on the panel. The JIMBO'S still beating water. I'm not really gonna take it any further in the torture test because there's no need to. We've already done a full torture test on the JIMBO'S product that I'll link below. But again, so if I were to have to pick either the Hydro Blitz or the JIMBO'S, biasly or unbiasedly, I guess, I would pick the JIMBO'S just because it works, it goes on just as smoothly, it's just as easy to use, there's no quirks about it, it's just a simple spray and wipe. And same with the Chemical Guys, it's just a simple spray and wipe application, but you're gonna get much more durability. It's gonna be worth much more of your time to go with something like a JIMBO'S or a product that just simply lasts longer, especially with something that's easy to use. So I just don't understand why brands do this, but that's why I'm setting out to change it. So in this test, the JIMBO'S Hardest Shell clearly wins, and I will link both these in the description below of where you can buy them. But thanks for checking out this video. I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.